If you find yourself saying, I've got to cut off the rest of the world in the evening because I can't control my impulses, you may need to take a look within yourself. Are the things that you're seeing on social media really realistic, or are they not? What comes to my mind is a lot of stuff that I've been seeing on social media lately about morning routines. I'm seeing these crazy morning routines that look really interesting and make really nice sounds, but I always wonder to myself, are these realistic and are they practical? Now, is it realistic and practical to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to bed at 7 o'clock at night? If you don't have any other responsibilities, I'm talking about kids, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is, then maybe this type of lifestyle might suit you. But for those of us that have kids and have wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, marriages, it's extremely unrealistic. Now, I will tell you, my morning routine is relatively chaotic. I have 5 kids, 3 are older, 2 are younger. They go to school. So on the days that I take them to school, I get up at 6 o'clock, get myself prepped, get my morning shake ready, and then we get the kids up, I walk the dogs, and I take them to school, and then I race over to work, get my work done, get my workout in, then I go home and eventually have to take them to school. So there's not a whole heck of a lot of time. Then we've got extracurricular activities after school, so by the time I finally get down and get to sleep, it's probably around 10 o'clock. On the days that my wife takes the kids to school, I'm up anywhere between 4:30 and 4:45. Now, do I enjoy getting up between 4:30 and 4:45? Absolutely not. I would rather get up a little bit later, but that's what I have to do in order to make a living. I've got to be at my studio by 5:30. Get my shake ready, I get my protein in, I get my peanut butter, my mixed berries, and then I head out and go. I really don't waste a lot of time. Off to work, get my workout in. It's kind of like Groundhog Day, the same thing every day. I don't eat my first meal until somewhere around 2 o'clock when I actually get back to the house before I have to quickly race out and get my kids from school. So life is not perfect. If I decided I was going to go to bed at 7 o'clock, 2 hours after I got my son home, probably wouldn't be good. I still need to be a father for my children. I still need to be a husband for my wife. And I still need to be able to help everyone else around me. But when I see someone say, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and it looks like they really don't do anything productive for the first couple of hours that they're up, and then they go to bed at 7 or 8 o'clock because they're afraid of the things that happen after 7 or 8 o'clock. Does that mean that they don't trust themselves or they're not going to be able to resist impulse and temptation? There's nothing wrong with that. So if I'm the kind of guy that says, I have to go to bed at 7 o'clock because there's temptation after 7 o'clock, there's temptation after 8 o'clock, I'm afraid that I might overeat, or I might drink too much, or I may stay out late and party. And if that's what actually forces me to go to bed because I don't trust myself enough to say, I'm not going to do this, or I don't have the willpower to say, this is not going to happen for me, I'm going to be good, that's okay also. But what I would say is if you're going to tell someone to go to bed at 8 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night because you're afraid of what could possibly happen after that, I would say, I'm afraid what would happen to me. I know that I can't hold off some of these impulses that happen later on in the evening. And if you're that type of person, then this is the type of lifestyle for you. You need to go to bed early. Yes, it's important to get sleep. Do you need to go to bed at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock because you're afraid of what you might do after that? Probably not, but there are a lot of people out there that do struggle with these type issues. Now, do you want to get up at 3:30 in the morning? I don't. Now, you might, and that may be a good thing for you. It may be a great way to start your day. You may be able to get things done earlier, get them out of the way before you have commitments for the rest of the day. And again, most of us have commitments for the rest of the day. Most of us don't have the luxury of being able to do exactly what we want at any time we want during the course of the day. So basically what it comes down to is that you don't trust yourself. So what I would tell people who talk about replicating morning routines where you're drinking very expensive bottled water or you're working out excessively hard in the morning, whatever it is, I would say you have to take a look within yourself and figure out, are these things going to work for me? Is it going to work for me if I've got a family of 5? that I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and then I go to bed at 7 o'clock at night. No, that's not going to happen. You've got commitments. I've got commitments. I've got 5 kids. There is no way I'm going to bed at 7 o'clock at night. There's no way I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning unless there was something that I really needed to get done, which could be something like working out or meditating, whatever it is. If that's the only time you have, make the best use of it. But understand, if you get up at 3 o'clock, you're going to be done. You sit on the couch at 6 o'clock at night or 7 o'clock at night, lights out. I know it's lights out for me if I ever sit down, so I stand up most of the day. If you find yourself saying, I've got to cut off the rest of the world in the evening because I can't control my impulses, you may need to take a look within yourself. But again, there are people that have a lot of trouble, and this may be the only way for certain people. Bottom line, if you don't have any other responsibilities, you don't have kids, you don't have pets, you don't have significant others, this may be a lifestyle for you. And I would say if this is something that I struggle with, if I struggle with impulse control and discipline in the evening hours, I would say that's an issue that I have. And if you have the same issue, you might want to try the lifestyle that I'm living because it has helped me. I wouldn't just go out and tell people, you need to get up at 3:30 in the morning, you need to drink water, you need to dip your face in water. We all know who we're talking about. It's Ashton Hall. Phenomenal shape. He's got a great routine. It works for him. Not the kind of lifestyle that I want to live. I don't want to be so regimented. It's just not the way that I go. I have family. I don't want to just wake up early in the morning, do a few things, write in a book, journal, eat, and then go to bed. It's just not for me. So think about what you want in your life and what you want to do with it and what lifestyle suits you the best so that you can perform at your highest level. I hope you enjoyed this quick talk as much as I did. I've got to get back and get my legs pumping. Let's go.